Hey fellow explorers, I'm in Tokyo's main neighborhood for seafood, Tsukiji, and I'm gonna show you around. Now, this is what used to be home to Tokyo's original fish market. There was a big commercial fish market here that was famous for tuna auctions, and this is what they would call the outer market area. So people, like the commercial people, would all shop on the other side of these buildings in the commercial market, and then you and I would all shop here in the outer market. Now, the commercial market has since moved to Toyosu, which is like an artificial island out in Tokyo Bay, to a big modern facility. But this all remains. And so if you are looking for a seafood eat-a-thon, like you're interested, just like you were doing a pub crawl, except you want to make your way and have seafood, this is definitely the neighborhood for you. And the seafood here, it's not like hoity-toity, high-end omakase sushi. It's all like little tiny street food style stalls. And sure, where there's sushi, there's also beef. We've got a teppanyaki stall right here serving up some Japanese A5 Wagyu steak for, boy, only 18,000 yen. Yes. Now, just because it's street food doesn't mean it's cheap. And many of the stalls like this one turns out to be cash only. Now, of course, the big challenge, they got all these signs say, please do not block the sidewalk while eating and walking. Lots of these signs. And that's what people end up doing. It's so busy here. You get your food and you gotta eat. So where do you eat it? You just stand around and eat, and then nobody can walk around. By the way, if you're looking for public restrooms, you will find it in this building, along with the information along this neighborhood. I'm gonna walk you along the major streets through here. There's kind of like 3 major alleys that run through here, and then the major street on the outside that we'll walk by. Here we have an orange juice vending machine. Japan's famous for their vending machines, and you can get freshly squeezed orange juice for that one in 40 seconds. Here we've got something non-seafood. We've got some bone broth ramen, but you can also get some scallops and sea urchin on a skewer. 2,500 yen, so maybe $15. Bluefin tuna, 2,000. Oh, we've got some big pieces of crab that people are dining on up here that they've grilled up fresh here. Let's go double click onto this place. We've got like all the little crab legs right here that they just grill up right there on that grill. Oh, and maybe you want to add a 600 yen sweet potato. You can do that too. We've got lots of Wagyu over here. You can get a big one if you want. And yes, it's all very photogenic. I mean, take a look at all this premium seafood. You want a barbecue crab leg? 8,000 yen right here. By the way, the seafood's not flickering. It's all the LED lights. They do that. Seafood bowls are very popular. Lots of different seafood bowls here. Sea urchin, crab bowl. Actually, I had a seafood bowl just before shooting this video. I will show you where I ate myself as we continue to walk through this stall right here. The sign says, here is the tuna skewers. What do they got? Tuna skewers back in there at Tsukiji Maguroya. There we go, as he finishes them off with a blowtorch. Oh, long line. This is like the line of people waiting to get that tuna on a stick. Okay, now you would think this is a pedestrian street, but it's not. There's a taxi coming down. The taxi that I took, he was kind of like, can I not drop you off in the center of it? So yes, he did not drop me off in the center. We've got some like octopus and lobsters that you can get in like a big cracker looking thing. And boy, this is the line for this place. Okay, let's see if we can cut through here. Get a squeeze through here. Thank you very much. Okay, we've got some big, what are those? Sweet potato chips. There's a large cup of sweet potato chips. So people get their large cup of sweet potato chips. This is what people are in line for. This thing right here. This, like lobster, octopus, squid, cracker. That's what I call it. Somebody who knows more about what that really is or has tried it, let me know what you think. All right, so we're getting down one of these side alleys now. This is the least busiest of the side alley. You're gonna see the other side alleys super busy. These restaurants, super busy. I'm here at noon, so this is like prime lunch hour. If you wanna avoid the lunch lines, get here before 11. That's what I would say. And this place here, like uni is definitely a big specialty of this neighborhood. If you are unfamiliar with uni, that is sea urchin. That is this is the yellow part of the sea urchin. That's the thing inside the spiky place. Inside the spiky place. Inside the spiky sea urchin, the meat is orange like that. Here's a vending machine that sells salmon roe or salmon eggs. You can get cakes. You can even get like tangerines from that. We got this vendor selling some various nuts and one selling knives. If you want to become a budding sushi chef, you can get some knives. Ooh, some big crab legs over here. I'm shy. Please don't touch me, says the sign. Oh, and we've got some, that looks like fake sea urchin right there. You don't need to touch the sea urchin. Yeah, it's deceiving. All these things, these are all plastic, right? Japan's really big on their plastic food, but this teppanyaki place would grill it up right there. Okay, continuing onwards, we have another knife store. Knives, 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 more knives. This is like the knife street. Seisuke knife. So if you want to bring back good knife, probably want to check that in. I'm gonna say, I just saw someone walking by with a 360 camera mounted on his shoulder there. And if you want to know where my wonderful thumbnail was, it's right here. TripAdvisor, 58 reviews, first out of 374 restaurants in Tsukiji. There we go. This place has a whole kind of like street food vibe to it. Very cool. You can see they got like all these different grilled things, shrimp tempura, and they'll grill it out for you right here on the street. Okay. What do we have down the street? Oh, this is like a matcha dessert shop. So matcha, this looks like this one's supposed to be matcha drinks, but matcha desserts are very popular in Tokyo right now. Last night I had a matcha crepe at Toyosu. By the way, if you want to see what the seafood action looks like at Toyosu, I've got a whole video on that one. You can check the link out at the end if you want to see what the seafood scene is like over there. Tsukiji Iroha is like Japanese sweets and fruits. We've got grapefruit soda, orange sours, banana juice. Should we get in on some plain banana juice? Matcha and banana. Interesting. Some more seafood bowls. This is seafood from Hokkaido. If you never know what to order, the great thing about Japanese restaurants is they will often tell you the #1 seller. So just come in and get the #1. Yeah. And we got big pictures here. Great thing in Japan, prices include tax, so you know what you're gonna get. All right. By the way, pro tip. If it's a restaurant that needs somebody to come up to you on the street, give that one a hard pass. They don't have enough customers. You see many of these have a line without somebody coming up to you on the street, so great that the guy was friendly though. All right. Here you got some more sushi bowls. Maybe you just want your premium tuna set because you're a tuna lover, or you want your cooking goods. All right, this place is like a little stand selling fruit mochis, all strawberry right now, probably what's in season. They also serve their milk ice cream from Hokkaido. Hokkaido has some of the best milk in Japan, and their ice cream, they often don't flavor vanilla. They just flavor milk because the milk tastes so good that it turns out you don't need to add vanilla to it. We've got some Wagyu curry bread right here, along with some more seafood. This little kind of like connecting alley seems to be probably the least busy that we were on. All right, now if we want to know the most busy, the main alley is this one, walking back to where we started. Don't worry, there's more aisles to check out. We're not repeating ourselves. Here we have Wagyu and sea urchin together. So you get Wagyu beef with sea urchin on it for 6,000 yen for one stick of that. Wow, that's rich. My whole seafood bowl of a whole lot of sea urchin was 6,000 yen. So, all right, I'm putting the camera up because we are stuck in traffic. I guess they talk about Japan being over-touristed. Really, it's just Tokyo that's over-touristed. Oh, they've got some uni here, so you can see the sea urchin with the spikes there, and the sea urchin on top. Very nice? Yes, very nice. Thank you. There you go. Hi there. Konnichiwa. Thank you very much. He's funny. Funny guy. All right. Okay. Oh, look at all this seafood over here. They're grilling up with a blowtorch right there. Look at that. We got a lot of oysters and scallops. We got some ice on it to keep it cold, the dry ice over there. We've got some more sea urchin, little snow crab, some shrimps. Also on dry ice, you can see the smoke coming out to keep it cold. One thing you don't have to worry about is it not being clean or not being cold. They do a very good job of keeping things at the right temperature here. Kobe beef curry bread. You can here get the Kobe beef steak bowl that they serve the meat, pretty rare on these. And then Tsukiji, so they gotta add sea urchin on top of it. Ooh, cooked scallop right there. These are like things you would actually see in Ensenada, Mexico. They do very, very similar stuff. Turns out seafood popular around the world. All right, what did I eat? I ate at this place over here. Tsukiji Outer. You can see the name. To get to it, you come down this way. You'll notice there's nobody yelling at you down here. It's inside, along this corner, Tsukiji Outer. They specialize in these seafood bowls of like 5 different types of sea urchin, different things, this and that. Let me tell you, if you like sea urchin, that place is really good. There's all these little alleys down here too, where they have like more restaurants down these little alleys. There's like a restaurant back down that way, but we're gonna work our way back down this way. You can see little tiny spots in here. If you want to eat in the sushi restaurant with 8 seats, you will find them. Or maybe this one, it's just right here on the hallway. Okay, going back into the thick of it. Sushi Zanmai. More for kind of, I'll call it low-end sushi over here. This is like a chain. Ooh, he's friendly. Oh yeah, good, Osmo, very good, yes. People from around the world, he liked his Osmo. All right, by the way, if you wonder what I'm recording this with, I'm recording this with a DJI Osmo Pocket 3, the same thing that guy was holding. I didn't get his name. Maybe I should. He'll be famous too. I didn't get the other guy's name too. That was all up in my camera. All right, people running into me. Running into my bag at least. Maybe they think I'm running into them. Not trying to. Okay. Here you can get the omakase. What's the omakase at this sushi restaurant? 7,700, top quality, 8 pieces of sushi. But, oh, we can't miss this one. Tamago yaki. One of the things they're famous for here is the egg sushi. If you've seen the documentary Jiro, Dreams of Sushi, all about the famous high-end restaurant, there was a guy who for years was making the egg sushi before Jiro let him serve it, but it's a delicacy done well here in Tsukiji. And looks like they've also got some other egg things. They're sold out of the milkshake, but they've got tamagoyaki sandwiches. You can get like an egg sandwich. Maybe you want some souvenirs. Maybe you want a waving cat. I love waving things. I might have to get one of those waving cats to pick up to take home. I have a whole window of these waving things. Those are things I collect. I collect magnets for my destinations, and I collect solar-powered waving things. Okay, this place on the right is busy. Also, a tamagoyaki spot. This is that place that really doesn't want you to eat here. Don't eat here. Okay, thank you. But we're going this way because we're going to check out the third alley and then the street side stalls. This place also, what do they sell? Tamagoyaki, so says the sign. 150 yen. Cheap price. You just get it on a stick and you get to eat it. We got another knife store. Let's go ahead and walk here on the sidewalk. Fatty tuna and sea urchin. The best tuna is definitely the fatty tuna. We got some coffee. If you need to get your caffeine fix back here in the coffee lab. This is a busy stall here on the corner. Look how tightly packed in that line is. Another tuna joint. Okay, we're gonna go down this alley. Sale started 10:30 in the morning. Wow, this place is busy. And then you order it, and then you just eat it right out here on these tables. Must be some good tuna. Oh, here's just as like a peek in the alleys behind things. Here's the peek in one of the alleys behind some of these shops. Okay, they're big on their vending machines, I said. Here is even a cigarette vending machine. They'll thank you for not smoking where you buy your cigarettes. Another little alley down this way with some restaurants down the alley. Here they only have A5 Wagyu beef. Let's grill them up back here. Let's see. Wow, look at that. Oh, he's cooking some little baby octopus right in there. It's the music that was just playing. Yes, so getting into the beat of the music. This is the same place that we saw earlier. They've got a little spot right here too, if their other one is busy. This is the place I ate at. Which one did I get? Do they have a picture of it right here? I got the Kanade right here. It's pretty good. Oh, Japanese strawberries, super delicious. Japanese grapes, super big and delicious. Japanese Asian pears, super delicious. Persimmons as well. This guy's standing on a box to help him get you to come inside. We got some Kit Kats, bring home some souvenirs, candy, some chocolate. This is just like a little supermarket in here. All right, this alley is definitely quieter. I like this. Here we've got a spot that looks like they specialize in crab, den shoku, snow crab. Everybody enjoying their crab at this place. And like 12:30, a lot of the stalls are already closing up. This is definitely a morning to early afternoon neighborhood. The place that I ate at, they close every day at like 3 p.m. So again, this is a spot that you come early and not really late at night. Okay. Okay, yeah, so you can see this vendor, they're all done for the day. They're going home. This place, they're funny. I did like a walkthrough before to see what I was going to walk through and show you. And I want to show you the polar bear that's inside the bag. But there's like some cats up here, there's like a zebra, there's like an alligator, there's turtles. I don't understand the menagerie or the zoo they have in here, and particularly why it has to be in plastic bags. I guess because they don't want it to get dirty, but it doesn't seem like you can actually enjoy the thing. This place is very reminiscent of what the actual commercial Tsukiji market used to look like. The way they definitely sell the fish at the commercial places is in these styrofoam containers and on these little carts, and that's how it would actually like go to a restaurant. They sell things live. They put little air in there right here to keep the lobster alive or to keep the crabs alive. And so if you were to actually walk around the commercial fish market, you would see lots of vendors that look pretty similar to this. Oh, here's a little tiny shop. Little tiny shop. We got like 10 stalls in there for this. All right, this is bringing us out to the street now. We've got one more sidewalk to go. This one's a sidewalk. This one's not an alley. But you can see if you were to go that way, you would walk to Ginza, which is what I'm going to do once I'm done with this walk. I'm not going to record that walk to Ginza in the video because it's fairly uninteresting. But here we've got a space that's all about fruit here. You can get some candied strawberries for 500 yen, or you can get some slices of melon for 800 yen. So maybe $5 for this melon, but never had it. It's worth it. And in this case, they've got tons of strawberries. Oh, they've even got the Japanese pink strawberries right there that are super sweet. If you've never had pink strawberries, give them a try. In Japan, they're also really big on white strawberries, which I didn't see any right now, but those are the most expensive and the sweetest. We've got more melons. Oh, and some Tsukiji pork buns, some nikuman. They smell good. More fruits, veggies. Apparently don't know the difference between a fruit and a veggie. I've been up since 5 in the morning this morning. Jet lag is already setting in here at noon. These stalls, we see these people taking their seafood back to their tables to eat on the right. This is a cool little truck that he's cooking up some Wagyu in, the king of black beef. Wonder what this place sells. They got pictures of everything. That's the great part about this market. You don't have to understand any Japanese. You can just look at the pictures and look at the things and go like, I want that. If you were just to buy the sea urchin packaged, this is how it looks like. It comes in these little containers, just like this. So 3,800 yen for the small ones, or about 8,000 yen for the big ones. There are different varieties. So some are a little sweeter, some a little bit more buttery. Here we've got more. Just sea urchin. That's all they got, that little stand. This place is busy. This place was busy earlier. You can sit next to this vat of bubbling goodness right here. All right, but yes, all these people eating just on little like boxes. And I think that's the shtick, you know, like clearly this place could afford tables or put them out, but nope, just stack up the styrofoam boxes. We got a little ramen restaurant over here. Eat the ramen on these tables. Slurp the noodles up. This one, they specialize in pasta, cream pasta, cod roe pasta, salmon rice bowls. And this is gonna bring us right to the corner where we started this walk, in the corner of the old Tsukiji Fish Market in the Tsukiji Nippon Fish Port Market. All right, fellow explorers, if you enjoyed this video and you want to see a similar one about what's going on at Toyosu at the new fish market, you can check out that tour right here. If you're coming to Tokyo, you might want to check out my Tokyo travel tips video, or if you want to dive into all of my Japan videos, over 150 of them, check out this playlist right here. As usual, I won't say goodbye, because I'll see you in the next video.